Welcome back. New vlog, new week. I just filmed my whole morning. It's like almost 2 and I've been filming all day. I was gonna do like a full day in my life and I had a lot of really good footage, and then I realized it was recording in slow motion the entire time. And I like uploaded a few of the clips to my iPad to see if I could like make it work, but it didn't record any sound. So I can't even try and speed them up or anything because there's no sound. I'm really sad. That's a bummer. So I think I'm gonna make this into more of like a weekly vlog or a few days. So anyway, here we are. We're getting started on a Wednesday. I just put dinner in the crock pot and I'm gonna talk about my little monthly menu. This is my menu for March. I saw this girl on TikTok and she even used this same like Canva template to make her menu, and I'm not sure if she was doing it for a month or for a season or whatever, but she literally just has the exact same thing every single day of the week. Like, so every Monday they have the same thing, every Tuesday they have the same thing, and it's just very simple the way that she did it. And I've heard of people that do like themed, like Taco Tuesday, Pizza Friday, pasta on Wednesday, whatever, and I have tried to implement that, but it's always still just like a little too complicated for me because I feel like, oh, I can't do the exact same thing every single week. So even if I have Taco Tuesday, I'll try and do like a taco skillet or a taco salad, and I'll try and switch it up each week. Something about that video, it just like clicked to my brain, like you just need to simplify it. And I'm in a phase of my life where I need to simplify everything, and simplifying the dinner menu simplifies so many other things. It simplifies grocery shopping, it simplifies just like the mental load, simplifies preparation. And yeah, like I even last week I knew that we were going to be having spaghetti on Thursday every day this week, so I just went ahead and bought 4 cans of spaghetti sauce, 4 boxes of spaghetti. I know that we have meat in the freezer to use, and so I'm like, okay, I already have everything I need for Thursday throughout the whole month, and I could technically do that with like all of the meals. So I'll tell you what we're having if you're interested. Monday we're doing hamburgers and like tater tots or french fries, so I could switch it up a little bit there. If we get bored of tater tots, we could move to french fries later on in the month. Tuesday we're gonna do tacos, but I'm not gonna try and switch it and do like different things. We're just gonna either have beef or chicken tacos, whichever I have on hand, whichever type of meat is thawed. Chicken or beef tacos, simple. Wednesday we're going to do like crock pot chicken. So I did leave this one a little bit open, but I just want something really easy to throw in the chicken in the crock pot. So today I did barbecue chicken. It's just frozen chicken in the crock pot with barbecue sauce. Easy. Last week we did Italian chicken. We're doing spaghetti. Friday, fried rice. Saturday is pizza night, whether we'll get pizza out or we'll have frozen pizza or we'll try to do homemade pizza. I doubt we'll do homemade pizza, but who knows. And then Sunday I just did meat and potatoes and veggies. Again, I could do it in the crock pot. We could have steaks, but pretty simple. So my little menu, I've been scared of, or not scared, but just planning things like by days of the week has felt like a little foreign to me because Braden's schedule is so crazy. Like he works 2 days on, 4 days off, 2 days on, 4 days off. So every week it's rotating what days he is working. And the days that he's gone feel like a different world, or at least they have in the past. But with Emery being in school, our lives are starting to operate more like weekly. And so we've kind of entered into this new world that I feel like having a weekly menu will be really nice. And I'm trying, even on the days that he's at work, I'm going to try and stick to this menu. Or maybe sometimes we'll just have leftovers or breakfast for dinner or whatever, but I made the meals simple enough that I should be able to stick to it even when Braden's at work. The other thing that I'm trying to do more on a weekly basis is just like a cleaning schedule. And I've done a cleaning schedule for myself weekly in the past, and it's always been very helpful. But again, I just really needed to simplify it. I'm not really like in a position to be deep cleaning my house every single week. I wish I was, but that time will come. Again, another month, I don't know, we'll see, maybe 6 months, but I wanted to include my girls this time, so I just put myself and both of the girls on here every day of the week. Monday, I'm supposed to do the fridge and the pantry, which I have not done yet this week. Emery is going to dust the living room, and Ivy's going to clean the bathroom. And then, like, Thursday, we're all going to clean our bedrooms. Tuesday is putting clothes away, so the girls have to put away their own clothes. Wednesday, we're going to clean the car out. Things like that. So, a couple things that will be kind of operating or like keeping us on a weekly schedule. I will keep you updated and let you know how that goes, because I think I'm gonna go to a workout class this morning after I get Emery off to school. All the girls are still sleeping. I woke up before, I guess I've been up since like 6. It's like 7:30 now. The girls will probably wake up in about 30 minutes. My goal is to make it to 1 workout class a week. So typically I would prefer to go on Fridays, but Addie has a pediatrician appointment tomorrow, her 2-month checkup, so I'll be doing that tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna try and go today. I think it's a weights class. And I'm scared, honestly, because I haven't lifted weights in many, many months, but I want to get back into it. And then I'm going to come home and I really want to get started painting Addie's room, her nursery. I have had it like ready to paint for a while, but I just keep pushing it off every single day. I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow, because I just don't have a lot of energy. But I'm kind of on a time crunch now because we're having her baby blessing in like a little over a week. And I think we're going to have people come here after for lunch. And I want her room to be done so that I can move a few things from the living room into her room to create more space. And I would also love to get the living room painted before then also, if that is possible too. So kind of got a lot to do before next Sunday. I just finished working out. It always goes better than I think, so it's good. I just need to get myself there to the gym, and then once I'm there, it's not as bad as I think it's going to be. I'm gonna run into Ace now. I need to get a paintbrush, maybe a couple other things, because we're gonna go home and we're gonna paint Andy's room. We're not gonna stop until it's done because I need to get it done today. I would love to just have it all the way done today, and I think I can do it. I've got my energy drink, me and this. We won't need a nap if I'm drinking this, so I think we should be able to do it. You ready to go, Ives?
Yeah.
Okay. Car seat barely fits.
We used to have that, but
It is time to paint. This is the room. We are painting. This used to be Ivy and Emery's bedroom. Then it was like craft room. Then it kind of became Braden's room for his leather stuff. And now it's going to be Addie's room. It's been through a lot in 1 year, and it's going to be a nursery again. I'm very excited to put a little crib in here and hang up her little name sign. But first, we gotta paint. This is what we're starting with. I had to do a lot of wall patching because we put like some wall decals on, and the paint in here is just really bad paint. So when I pulled off the wall decals, it just ruined the wall. And we also had a big crack along there. So also this wall had to get a lot of patching too, because it's just an old house. So this is kind of what we're starting with. A little before.
why do you have to reload it?
So we don't get too much on accident. Okay, I haven't got much footage because my camera died and I haven't gone to plug it in. My hands are a mess. I am a mess. I've been painting for a couple hours and I've only made a little bit of progress. Just like all the prep work always takes a long time. But I'm working on the primer. And I think my mom and sister and brother are coming to help me, which is very nice. I put her in her playmat, and the next thing I know, she is sound asleep. Addie has a pediatrician appointment this morning, her 2-month well check. So we are here. We got here kind of early because we just left after we took Emery to school, and I had to take a few things to like DI to be donated, and yeah, I guess I thought that would take longer, but we've been sitting here now for like 20 minutes and we're still 10 minutes early. So, but we're probably just gonna go in. Sometimes they'll get you in early if you get here early. I don't know, but that's what we're doing this morning. So tired today. My workout yesterday, I'm very, very sore all over from that, and then on top of that, I ended up painting all day. Today I still need to paint like doors and trim. I'm gonna hopefully get that done today once we get back home, but we do have a few errands to run.
Yeah, we do.
So we're gonna go to this appointment and then run some errands. We are back home now after all of the errands. It's actually like 6 p.m. So I just started some mac and cheese for dinner. We did get a lot of things today, so I thought I would do a little haul and show you what we got. First place we went to was Hobby Lobby. we're doing Addie's baby blessing next weekend. So I got a few things for that, but also I'm like decorating her nursery hopefully this next week. So I saw this at Hobby Lobby. I thought that was really darling for like to go on a shelf in her nursery, and also to kind of use as some decor next weekend. I also got these just because I thought that they were cute. They're very cheap, and I thought we could kind of like maybe scatter them on like the tables or something next weekend. I don't know, something fun for decor, or else the girls will just use them to craft. So I got this little bunny, wooden bunny, and I saw like a really cute DIY. Someone made this like cuter, so I'm gonna maybe try and DIY it a little bit. And then I also just thought that these little Easter eggs were fun. I usually don't buy like seasonal decor anymore because I feel like I already have enough, but I don't have a ton of Easter things, and I have some places on my shelf that I think this would be really cute to just kind of set out and be colorful and fun, because that's the thing, my spring decor right now is not colorful. So got this at Hobby Lobby, which I'm just realizing is now broken because it took a tumble, but I think it's fixable. Dang. I think I might just kind of have to staple it in the back. That's unfortunate, but it's just like a little cork board. I thought this would be cute down in Emery and Ivy's room. We ran into Dollar Tree because there's a new Dollar Tree by us, and we'd never been in there, and we were going to the library, and it was like on the way to the library, and I was like, oh, Ivy, let's stop in at the Dollar Tree. Not really expecting to find anything. We found so much. So got tablecloths for the baby blessing. I wish that they had more of these, but they only had 2 of these, and I think I need at least 3, so I got one of this pink gingham. I also got some cutie napkins, like that matched the tablecloth. And let me find them. I got some paper plates that also match. We got some things for the girls. I picked out these little boxes that they could paint. So there's one of these for each of them. They can do that as an activity this weekend. And they had all of their cute little fairy garden things out. And I know that these sell out because last year I tried to find them when it was closer to like Easter and springtime, and I couldn't find them anywhere. So I got some of these because the girls have cute little fairy gardens. They didn't really play with them at all last year, but they're very into fairies now, and I think that they will start playing with them this year. And these were all, you know, $1.25 for all these cute, like how cute is that, little ducks in there, and also a couple little houses. So stinking cute. I also got them each a little laundry basket, pink and purple, because they are going to start putting away their own laundry. So I thought this would be a good idea, or we could even use like one for dirty, one for clean. We'll kind of have to figure out what system works best. Okay, I finished painting. So we did the trim in accessible beige, and the doors are also in the beige, and then the walls are alabaster. So simple, but we're just, yeah, my goal is to just keep her nursery very simple. And don't look too closely because there's a lot of imperfections, but this is kind of where we're starting with. We're starting with a very blank canvas, but I moved the dresser over there. I thought that would be a good place for it, but then I realized that there's no outlets in this corner, so I might put the rocking chair in this corner. We'll probably do the crib right there, I'm thinking, maybe, or I guess we could do the dresser there. One of those 2 things will go there. And then we could do the crib here, or we could do the rocking chair here. So yeah, still need to make some decisions, but it is ready for things to start being moved in.